Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed your new year if you celebrate it. I just woke up. Let me see, my face looking all crazy. Make sure I got no slob on my face. I was knocked out, taking me a good ass nap. But I hope you guys are doing well. Happy 2026, big baby. We done made it. Come on now. We done made it, big baby. We here. It ain't nothing they can do about it. We still standing at the end of the day. We're going to go ahead and see what Spirit wants us to know. Out with the old, in with the new energy here. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you had a good Christmas if I haven't seen you guys here. I hope you got your notifications on so you can get my uploads here. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the energy here. I appreciate you guys for supporting my channel here. And we're going to get this message here. All right, Divine Spirit, what do we have for this Divine Collective here? What is the truth here? We want the truth, nothing but the truth, so help us God here. All right, first energy out. Damn, we got running away here, okay? So a lot of your ops could be now running away at this time here, okay? It's nothing that they can do with you because change is now here, okay? Something about your transformation, okay? Something about your evolution and something about you going through this rebirth here, okay? Yeah, you did your shadow work here is what I'm getting for some of you guys here. Tell me more. What's going on? So now the ops are running away. This old energy is getting out of the way here. All right. The second energy out is, wow, the hidden truth here. I feel like the hidden truth is now coming out about these people, why they didn't like you, why they were attacking you, why they felt like favor was not fair, because it's not fair. They were upset because doors were opening up for you that would stay locked for them here. We also have your talents. Exactly. Whoever you are, you're very talented here. Okay. Born with features and personality. You had a lot of people trying to block this energy for you here, but it looked like change is here now. Wow. Tell me more here, Divine Spirit. What's going on with this Divine Collective here? All right. So, yeah, we got uninvited guests here. So you had a lot of people trying to come into your energy uninvited here. Some of you guys could have also set boundaries with these energies and they were not respecting your boundaries here. It's something about a surprise or an accident or big changes is happening or a moment of decision here. These energies are now realizing that they can no longer hinder you. They can no longer stop what God has for you at the end of the day here. What else is going on here? Yeah, wow. A lot of you guys could have went through a breakup here, releasing these energies that no longer serve you, walking away, separating and ending things. And I feel like these people are now feeling very tormented here, dealing with anxiety, bondage, depression, and trouble. Why? Because divine intervention has now stepped in on your behalf here. It's something about this cool down, being calm, being on pause here. Okay, you could be singing a new song at this time here. And these energies, they already know that they're trash. They wanted to make it seem like you were trash, but really they were the trash here. And it looks like the trash is now taking itself out. Okay, they could have thought that your gifts were very taboo here. I feel like a lot of you guys have been resting and rejuvenating here. Okay, you're on your journey. There's a new beginning here. New doors are opening. Okay, we got the rose here. Maybe some of y'all bought roses today or something like that for yourself here. We also have thorns, short, and passionate love. Some of you guys are now entering into new connections here for 2026 here. All right. Some of y'all could have got a new pet or you're bonding more with your pets here. Somebody definitely want to come in with the unspoken apology, eternal regret, and want to apologize to you, but there's no apologies here. Whatever these energies were doing from your past here, they just went too far, did too much, trying to prove a point when they were trying to humble you, but yet they got humbled here. Wow. Tell me more about this energy here. What's the true spirit? The truth and nothing but the truth. People don't like the truth at the end of the day. Yeah, these people are tormented here. These people are now running or giving up here. They thought that you were going to give up or something like that here. What I have discovered being a boss, being a founder, being a CEO of my own business here, I found that you don't need to argue with people at the end of the day. You too busy creating at the end of the day. And this is what these energies were so upset about, because you showing up for yourself, allowing your action to do the work, was definitely letting these people see that they were lazy out here. They wasn't doing anything. If you're busy focusing on your bag and they're busy focusing on your bag, that means they're not focusing on their bag. That means you get in your bag and their bag too. It's that type of energy. Divine intervention is now here, Divine Collective. The hidden truth is here. Okay, what was done in the dark is now coming to the light. This person can no longer trick you, or these people, or this cult or this coven here can no longer trick you here. We got an encounter here. It's something about these energies having an encounter with you here. Yeah, forgotten person. I feel like whoever you are, you will never be forgotten here. Okay, if they don't remember your name, they're gonna remember your face here. Give me one more, three more here, Divine Spirit. What else we got for this Divine Collective? Out with the old energy and with the new. Whoever you are, you've been crowned. Happy New Year, beloved. Whoever you are, you've been crowned here. You could be an owner, a master, top level energy. It's something about your intuition here, okay? It's something about you letting go and letting God here at the end of the day here. It's something about you about to step into the highest timeline here, okay? Some of y'all could be single, going into a connection. Yeah, because you're now ascending here. You're now going to be connected with somebody that matches your energy. And whoever these past people are, they didn't match your energy, okay? They were jealous of your energy. There were energy vampires that wanted to steal your energy here. Wow. What else we got going on here, Divine Spirit? Okay, let's use these here. Tell me about this running away. Why they running away? Why these energies now running away? Why these energies now running away? Oh, okay. They sad now with the sun in reverse here. These energies are now sad. They're not having a new beginning here. Okay. Somewhat unclear about their future here. These people have been overly exposed. That's why they're running away. Yeah. Their manipulation that they were trying to do to stop and block your new beginning, that have you stuck and stagnated. They wanted you to feel defeated when you was the high priestess the whole time here. Okay. Tell me about the sun in reverse here. Wow. Out with the old, in with the new. These people are not going anywhere in their life. Three of Wands in reverse here. Okay, these people are now lacking foresight here. Okay, they're needing to realign their efforts, or they wasn't expecting this change here. And it could be a King of Wands here that kept attacking you, working with their family, working with other I'm hearing male people here. So this could have been somebody that was a part of a group or a cult or something like that here. Yeah, this is somebody that maybe you could have known since you were a child, or this could have been somebody that was very childish out here that continued to do this, that was very immature. Tell me about this sun in reverse with the Three of Wands in reverse here. Somebody is going through a painful ending here, and they're in real deep regret here. Yeah, because they came against you, beloved. They came against you and the seeds that you were planting in your life. Let's be clear that you was divinely guided to plant here. Yeah, Three of Pentacles here with the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups here, with the Nine of Cups here to the Nine of Pentacles energy. You literally went from the pre-Empress energy, Divine Collective, in front of your enemies here, and God has now made you a whole Empress out here, embodying all of the queens here, okay? Connecting with nature here, all right? Fertility, abundance here, earthly, creative, nurturing energy. You got this mother energy that you exude here. You're operating out of the overflow with the Ace of Cups here, overflowing of emotions and creativity, okay? Spirit rising here, strong, positive vibes, new relationships and new love coming in, Divine Collective. They upset about your investments that you made in yourself here, and now you're able to enjoy the fruits of your own labor here. Wow. Tell me about this Ace of Cups to the Empress here. Yeah, the Chariot. You on the move, big baby. You're unstoppable. Unlimited potential is what I just heard here. Wow. Look at these people in the Two of Wands in reverse here. They ain't got no plans. They don't know what they doing for 2026. They ain't set no goals. They still doing the same thing, expecting a different result. To me, that's insanity, okay? We got the Two of Swords here. It's a lot of mental conflict that's going on at this time here. These people are now being guided to get away from you, okay? If they're not coming in with good intentions here, I feel like the divine is bringing the smackdown to these energies because he done had enough of these energies acting like they ain't got no discipline, they ain't got no home training. They thought that they were going to keep throwing around this black magic energy, this manipulation here, like they were running the show here, but they're seeing that this shit is now being blocked here. They're now feeling tormented with their own demons here. Wow. These are the type of energies that can't face their own demons here. All right. Wow. Tell me about this torment here. Yeah, this is a whole family. Some of y'all family members is fucked up out here because they're upset that they thought they were going to be having a new beginning. They thought they were going to wish you a happy New Year's and get back into your energy, okay, so that they can keep I'm hearing energy harvesting off of you, keep feeding off of you. Some of y'all are done with your family members, especially the karmic ones here, okay? I feel like you're sitting on your throne here. You're very independent here. You have woke up to what your family been doing to you here and what happened in your childhood for some of y'all, the things that transpired. Some of you guys could be realizing, babe, that your granny is a witch. You could be realizing that your granddaddy is a warlock. You could be realizing that your bloodline is made up of witches and warlocks out here. Okay. You could be realizing how magical you truly are here. You could be realizing how you this black unicorn, you're very unique here and how you have been chosen to break these generational curses here. That's why you never fit in. Okay. That's why you never fit in. That's why you were considered a black sheep of the family, because God had an assignment on your life here. You got a lot of people that's watching and lurking here. They can't figure it out here because ain't nothing moving for them, but everything is moving for you. They're truly heartbroken here because they came up against a child of God here. Tell me about the Ten of Cups here. Wow, divine spirit. I ain't come to play with it, big baby. We got the Two of Swords in reverse here. Everybody can see that your family members are tormented out here. Okay, they're very indecisive here. Okay, they better think twice coming up against you here. They're confused, upset by duality. They're trying to figure out how is the divine collective so balanced after I've been throwing all of this dark magic towards them, after I've been doing the most out here to come up against them, try to drain them of their energy. How are they still doing better than I am? And I got more money than them. I got more clout than them. At the end of the day, babe, whatever you have here, it's not on you, it's in you at the end of the day. You have something that money can't buy. You understand? Your family members upset here. They may have more than you, divine collective, but they ain't got that anointing that's on your life, big baby. They ain't got that anointing out here. They collaborated up against you here ever since you was a small child here. But look at God. Now you got the Ace of Pentacles out here. It's something about new opportunities coming in for you. It's something about you being in this Hierophant energy, learning the lessons here. It's something about you not conforming, but being transformed by the renewing of your mind here. Yeah, you in a leadership role, big baby. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles here. These people are tormented because you in the Ace of Pentacles. You getting that bag out here and they can't touch it and ain't nothing they can do about it. You are truly balanced out here with the Two of Pentacles energy here. You are now releasing a lot of burdens out here and the universe is taking care of you. And with the King of Swords being here, that is the truth here. Wow. These energies are being tormented here. Wow, Spirit. Five of Cups I just saw here. Yeah, the hidden truth is here. Whatever this work that these energies were doing is no longer hidden. It's wide open for everybody to see it. Yep, because your angels are definitely on deck here with the Temperance energy here. Yeah, your wishes are now coming true, big baby. A lot of people are now in the mental entrapment here. They're wounded out here. Why, Divine Collective? Because you speaking your truth. You using your sword of truth here. Okay, you're using the weapons that God gave you to use against your enemies here. Can't nobody stand before you. If God be for you, who can truly be against you at the end of the day here? If God be for you, who can be against you here? You speaking your truth. It's your truth that's going to set you free. While these people are tormented, they're in a mental entrapment. They ain't got no choice but to walk away here. Wow, Divine Spirit. Tell me about the Queen of Swords here. I know I'm hitting, okay? I don't need you to hit the like button, babe, okay? It's 2026 now, bitch. If you ain't hitting the like button and you still showing up, it has already let me know you a motherfucking op out here, okay? Keep fucking watching. We got the Queen of Cups showing up here. What's the Queen of Cups doing here? Tell me what's going on here. We ain't come to play no motherfucking games with y'all, okay? We didn't ask y'all to be here, but y'all showed up. Y'all still on that same ass weak ass shit, okay? That's why y'all block ain't shit moving forward. At the end of the day here, y'all going through betrayals here. Y'all manipulated by y'all own fucking manipulation here. Tell me about these encounters here. What's going on here? We got the Four Swords here, okay? Whatever these encounters you had with these fake ass people here, I don't give a fuck. That's the truth. They fake as fuck. At the end of the day, they're very fucking deceptive. Yeah, bitch, it's 2026. We calling your monkey ass out here. You deceptive like a motherfucker with the Ace of Swords energy here. You two-faced it like a motherfucker. It's 2026 and you still on that same ass weak ass shit. The Knight of Pentacles is here. Whoever you are, your hard work is paying off, big baby. You're strong here. You're not operating out of your own strength. You're operating out of the strength of the divine here. These people, this person can no longer fool you. Wow. Look, the devil. Look at the devil. What's going on here? You done defeated the devil, big baby. Yeah, look, these people are left out in the cold here. Good. That's what they need to be. Seven of Cups, delusional, good. Everybody can now see it. The World card. These people are heartbroken here. Yeah, they're broken here because the Tower is here now, okay? They thought this shit was a game. They thought because the divine was allowing them to come up against you, they thought they were doing their big one. They had no idea that the divine was using them to help you to elevate, to help you to get into your life purpose, what you're supposed to be doing. They had no idea that the bricks that they were throwing at you, you was taking it and you was building your empire out here. All right. The Tower is here, big baby. These energies ain't going nowhere in life with the Two of Wands here. Sorry, not sorry type energy here. We got not ready to go here. Yeah, they defeated out here. Thank you, love, for the gift here. These people are defeated out here, Divine Collective. Death is here. This stuff is now over here, okay? It's now over here. One phase ends and now a new one begins. When we first started off this read, they were running away. And with the Eight of Cups, they got to go. It's nothing that they can do. These hidden ops, these 12th house enemies here that was coming in with fake offers here, that was acting like they were loyal to you, they were committed to you, they were helping you manifest out here. Whoever you are, you manifested this 10 of Pentacles on your own, big baby. Whoever you are, you're not out here missing out on opportunities. People thinking because they don't see you, they're not hearing from you, they're thinking you somewhere in the dark twiddling your fingers here. They feel like you done fell off the boat because they're not seeing you here. But what they're not knowing and what they're not seeing is that you're working behind the scenes here, enjoying the fruits of your labor, of the seeds that you have already planted here. Wow. Four of Wands, I can't make it up. Whoever I'm connected to, babe, you stabled out here. Four of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. You on top of the wheel. I mean on tippity top. You out here doing the ballerina pose here. What the food card? You on your journey, babe. Fresh start here. Okay? Man, watch out. Boundless potential out here. Woo, spirit. These energies had this encounter with you, Divine Collective. They had no idea who you were here. They were underestimating you. Okay. They thought you was going to stay the underdog forever here. Whoever I'm connected to, babe, you going from rags to riches out here. You understand? You're going from rags to riches right in the presence of your ops here. You're going to get into a beautiful ass relationship with a beautiful ass divine masculine out here that look good as shit. That is a whole package out here. They done messed up, Divine Collective. Coming for you. The food card is here now. What else is going on here, Divine Spirit? Whoever this new energy coming in, let's recap. Whoever this new energy that's coming in for you, babe, this masculine, or if you a masculine, you about to get this feminine. Man, watch out. They about to have you forgetting about all these exes, bro. Like literally, it's like your mind is gonna go blank. You ever had a conversation and you was about to say something and then your mind just go blank and like it just disappear? It's like, what was I going to say again? That type of energy when this new energy come in, if it ain't already here. But for some of y'all, it's already in the energy. You understand? For some of y'all, it's already in the energy here. For some of y'all already connected to your divine being here that you're going to be connected to. Okay, your life partner here is what I'm getting here. They about to come in and show out, big baby. They about to have you forgetting about all the heartbreak, all the cheating, all the betrayal. They about to have you feeling like a queen out here, beloved. They about to have you feeling like a king out here, beloved. Moving forward here. Tell me more. Thank you, love. Yeah, the Knight of Wands here. Whoever you are, you letting your gifts be seen. You're no longer hiding, dimming your light for people that don't understand. You're no longer explaining to people who you are as an individual here. Okay. You're no longer trying to dim your personality or not be your authentic self because somebody feels uncomfortable or they don't understand or they don't get it type energy. You taking action and moving on with your life, going after your passions here. You're no longer in this energy of being a people pleaser. You can care less who toes you got to step on at the end of the day here. They ain't gonna like you for 2026, Divine Collective. We ain't come to play no games here with the High Priestess energy here. Tell me about this intuitive awareness here. You guys are now trusting your inner voice here. You're now staying calm, still. And if you need to be silent, you being silent out here. Okay. You're contemplating here. You're like a mystery to these people here. How you so grounded here. How you in this Queen of Pentacles energy when we stole money from you behind your back here and you didn't know nothing here. Okay. How are you so down to earth and so grounded here when we were coming up against you out here? How are you so practical and stable here mentally when we were sending conflict magic towards you? How are you so resourceful when you don't work as hard out here? That part. How you so resourceful out here when you work smarter and not harder out here? How you just so good with your kids and being a single parent out here? How are you this jack of all trades out here, beloved? How you a homebody and you look this good and you still single out here? Why you love nature so much out here? It's that type of energy, Divine Collective. You are a mystery to these energies. Your confidence is unmatched out here. Tell me about the High Priestess energy here. Exactly. It came out. Your confidence, your independence is unmatched out here. These people don't even have a little bit to say, I helped the collective get there. You got so many people that want to say, if it wasn't for me, the collective wouldn't be where they at in life. The devil is a liar. Let's rewind. If it wasn't for God at the end of the day, I wouldn't be where I am on today. Okay. It was because of his grace and mercy that was renewed every morning. You understand? It was because of the favor that was on my life here that I did not have to beg for. Okay. I didn't have to beg for favor on my life here. God gave it to me. How are you fighting to be chosen, or how are you losing when you already been chosen? These energies had no idea, Divine Collective, who you truly were here. They were taking your looks and it was like, they look naive. They ain't gonna know what's going on. Oh, they took your kindness for weakness. The divine collective is too sweet out here. Okay. They need to be humbled here. They too confident. They too cocky. They in their ego. They had no idea that you was God's secret weapon here, that you showed up and showed out so these people can be exposed here for who they truly are. Anybody that's hating on your spiritual gifts, hating on the favor that's on your life, come on now. Anybody that's hating on your God-given gifts, something you have no control over, that reveals their heart, beloved. Pay attention. Queen of Wands energy here. You sitting on your throne here. You had so many people try to dethrone you in 2025. You had so many people copying you, imitating you here, impersonating you here, but the original is here. The original is here. The one that truly created at the end of the day. Whoever you are, you creating a lot right now. Okay? You're celebrating in the back of the, I heard behind the scenes here. There's a lot of celebration that's going on, Big Baby. You have already defeated the devil here. You have already conquered your demons here. And whatever unhealthy attachments you had, you left them in 2025 here. And now you getting a lot of recognition, a lot of victory and success. I'm hearing whatever this is behind you now. You are now in the 6 of Wands energy here. A well-deserved recognition here. A lot of approval, a lot of praise. And yeah, I figured whoever Big Daddy is, they somebody that gets attention too. So if you on a platform, whoever you connecting to, they on a platform. If you got a lot of recognition, whoever Big Daddy is, he got a lot of recognition. If you got a bag, he got a bag. You got options, they got options. Do they want them options? Absolutely not. They want only you. Period. They want only you. And this is your justice. We got Big Daddy showing up. We got the Emperor here. Man, watch out. We got the Emperor in the building. Look at this. Look at this. 6 of Swords here. Y'all moving on to y'all Emperor. Y'all moving on to y'all Empress out here. Get this raggedy ass shit out of here. Okay? They're talented. You're talented here. Okay? You are mirroring energies with your divine counterpart here. They wanted to make it seem like it wasn't real. You would never get your twin flame. You would never get your soulmate. Oh, it don't happen in this lifetime. Who said who? Okay? Said who? Okay? Just because these people from your past were not your counterparts, were not your twin flame, was not your soul. That is so cute. That was not your soulmate. Don't mean that you wasn't getting prepared to go into a union here. These people are now feeling stuck here, Divine Collective, because they're now under judgment here. They wanted to steal your crown, okay? They wanted to steal your crown here. The whole time you was the star energy, okay? Meant and destined to be on a worldwide web for some of y'all, on some type of platform where everybody can see your light shining out here. Whoever you are, you're truly an inspiration. You have restored and healed spiritually and emotionally here. You have replenished here. And these energies are now in the 5 of Cups, wanting to get on your path, but they can't. They just got to literally sit back and watch, y'all. God is now preparing a table in the presence of your enemies out here. You understand? The Knight of Swords energy here. They want to rush in and cause conflict. Why? Because they're bored. They ain't got nothing else to do with their life here. Okay? Whoever this King of Cups energy here, that's a part of this coven or code or whatever this energy is here, they still want to hold on to you, Divine Collective. They still want to hold on to you, him, her, she, it, whatever. Okay? This King of Wands is now going through a painful ending as well. They wanted to take your crown here. They were trying to manipulate you at all costs. I'm also picking up that it was a Queen of Pentacles energy trying to manipulate you for your crown. Bitch, go sit that shit down. You had so many people, Divine Collective, trying to steal your crown, big baby. They were trying to take from you here. They did not want you to be seen here. They did not want your light to be shone here. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water for 2026, big baby. You're going to be getting a lot of downloads here. Tell me about this uninvited guest here. Who is this uninvited guest here? Because we don't like surprises. Nah. Because we don't like surprises. You understand? We don't like surprises. So what is this uninvited guest doing here? What they showing up for? Greetings, beloved. Welcome, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. Because I know some don't celebrate it on January. They celebrated, I guess, in March here. Whenever you celebrate it, it's still 2026, big baby. All right. Tell me what's going on here. Yeah. Look at this. Whoever this uninvited guest is, it's a death card. Somebody was sending so much death magic towards you, it's not even funny. It still got rejected. Look at this here. Somebody was sending death magic towards you, whoever this uninvited guest is here, okay? And the death magic went back, okay? Confirmation. They're now in the 5 of Cups here, going through painful windings here. Like, who is this uninvited guest? They're not on the checklist here. Surprise, accident, big changes, moment of decisions here. Wow. Could be a Scorpio. Don't have to be, but it could be. They can have Scorpio in their chart here. But there is a transformation that is going on here, Divine Collective. It cannot be denied here. These people can no longer be codependent on your energy with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse here. These people are now lacking financial security, freedom, debt. They superficial than a mother lover out here. They made bad investments, number 1, trying to come up against you here. And number 2, trying to cheat you out your life destiny here. These people are nothing but failures here, and it shows. 5 of Pentacles energy here. Sun in reverse here. To the Hangman energy here. You understand? It is what it is here. We ain't talking about nobody. Energy don't lie. People do. We reading energy out here. Tell me about this Hangman here. These people are unhappy with their own situation here. Ain't got nothing to do with you. They trap themselves here, trying to trap you. The same hole they dug for, I guess, you, they fell in it. And that's the truth here with the High Priestess energy here. The same people still doing this here. They ain't got nothing to do with their life here, big baby. You understand? These same traps they keep trying to set for you, they the ones keep falling in it here. You understand? It's so weird, bruh. It's so weird. You're fully in your power here. Utilizing your skills at your disposal. Very resourceful here. And at the end of the day, you focused here. You know what direction you're going, Divine Collective here. Judgment is now here for these family members, ex-lovers, co-workers, haters, whatever. They're now getting karma here. The universe is taking care of you. Things are working in your favor because the divine said so. He got the final say so, not these people that was trying to come up against you here. Remember, this person or these people can no longer trick you. Thank you, love. Tell me about this letting go here. For some of y'all, this is a relationship here. Somebody refused to let go. You understand? I was watching my show last night. And this girl here, she was dating this guy. She was a nurse. This person literally had a wig on, dressed in disguise, showed up at her job, waited. She was getting off in the morning, so she must work the 12-hour shift, got off at 7 in the morning. He goes and get her into her truck, put her in the trunk, drives off. Everything is on camera. You understand? He drives off in the truck, and her family finds this out on Mother's Day. So the day before, you know what I'm saying, he did all of this grand stuff here. She did everything that she was supposed to do, get documentations, had to order protection, all of that stuff that they tell us to put in place. And Lord and behold, the police find the car, find the truck like 30 minutes away from her job, Find the body in the trunk where he done shot her multiple times here, all because she wanted to leave him alone at the end of the day. You got to take your life serious out here, beloved. They say that that is the most critical time when you are leaving an abuser. So you have to be very strategic. Everybody don't make it out at the end of the day here. But even if you're in a situation and God don't allow you to get out of the situation, you need to make sure you know where your soul is going at the end of the day. Because we know where this flesh is going, back to the dust here. Your soul is going to live on for eternity here. So make sure you know where your soul is going at the end of the day. It is important. Some of you guys going to reincarnate and some of you guys are not. Some of y'all done mastered yourself here. Okay. It is what it is here. Okay. These relationships are very dangerous here. Make sure you're doing your background check here, beloved. Don't be overriding, okay, the red flags here. Don't feel like, oh, I'm in a position, I'm in my power, the divine sources with me. Don't be naive out here, beloved. Do not be naive out here. If you are in an abusive relationship and you are trying to get out of an abusive relationship, you need to be very strategic. You need to come up with a plan that you know you're going to be able to execute. That ain't for everybody. Start planning now. And I guarantee you that divine will open up a door where he will make a way for your escape, beloved. Not everybody stay, not everybody get unalive, but because you have a divine assignment on your life, you will be the one that got away. Hierophant energy. Wow. 8 of Cups energy. Because you have a divine assignment on your life, you're going to be the one to get away. Tell me what's going on here, Divine Spirit. Yeah. Look like there's a Queen of Cups in reverse here that's very toxic here. It could be a masculine that could be in a relationship with a karmic feminine energy that's very toxic here. They're in the 9 of Swords here. This could have been somebody they were with from their past type energy here. Take the energy how it resonate here. Somebody here also may not be in a relationship. This could be just a toxic feminine energy that want to hold on to your energy here. Tell me about this energy here. Who is this Queen of Cups in reverse here? Yeah, this is somebody that's superficial out here. Okay. 9 of Wands in reverse here. Yeah. Who is this superficial feminine energy? Well, it ain't a secret who they are. With the Moon in reverse here. Why is the 9 of Wands in reverse here? They're heavily burdened here. Yeah, and the 9 of Wands here. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse with the 10 of Swords. Oh, this is that couple. This is that couple that was refusing to let you go, but they ain't got no choice but to let you go, Divine Collective. With the 2 of Swords here, they're being blocked here. I should have grabbed that deck because I was thinking about it earlier. Oh, I got this one I can use. Yeah, it's this couple here, y'all, that we've been reading about forever, okay? That just wouldn't stop here, kept doing the most, trying to be you, trying to steal your energy, trying to do this, trying to do that. This is that couple here. They're being forced to let you go, okay? They're being forced here. Wow. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, what is this called again? The gifts here and the super chats here. All right. Let's keep going here. So there was some type of major breakup because of a third party situation. Somebody wanted you to stay in a third party situation here, Divine Collective. They wanted you to be a part of this sister wives energy here. They wanted you to be a part of this when you didn't believe in that, or you wasn't rocking with that, or you didn't grow up like that, or something like that. Yeah, the Page of Cups here. Somebody may want to apologize to you here, okay, with the 4 of Swords here because they're stressed out, dealing with anxiety here, dealing with fear. Now they don't know which way to go here. They're trying to look towards new opportunities here, but they're blocked here. Okay. The same way these energies wanted y'all blocked, Divine Collective, these energies are now being blocked here. Okay. They wanted y'all blocked so bad. They wanted y'all to be going to the block party. They wanted y'all to be a part of the block party, but it looks like they're a part of the block party. You're like, excuse me, I don't go to block parties anymore. It gets dangerous at them block parties. Open fire can happen at any time. Tell me about this breakup. What's going on? Walking away, separation. There's an ending here. There's no more collaboration with the Three of Pentacles in reverse when it pertains to this deception with these group of people that was working with this Emperor energy here. Tell me about this Emperor with the Seven of Swords. What's going on? Oh, okay. They were trying to steal from you, Empress. Isn't that something? They tried to plant some bad seeds here for you. And then they were sitting back to see if it was actually working here. They looked around, Divine Collective. They saw you was on a whole nother path moving on here. You done ghosted some people out here. And yeah, they wanted you to be in this energy of being unorganized, disorganized. But your angels always show up for you. Whoever you are, you walk with angels here. You always got a legion of angels surrounding you at any point of time here. Any given time, they show up. Whoever you are, the divine has truly assigned angels, confirmation, to move on your behalf here. It's the divine that orchestrates the protection from the angels here. Whoever you are truly an earth angel here. Wow. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles in reverse here. These people got poor insight here. They thought they were going to get a reward or a trophy for taking you down. They ain't getting nothing. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You defeated this Emperor. This masculine is pissed off because you a woman and you defeated her ass. So they were in their ego heavy. They thought they were going to tear you down. I found out, y'all, these people were on TikTok, bro. They done created 2 accounts of me, right? And it's so crazy. So I was talking to a friend. And I was telling her, like, yeah, babe, you know, I'm on this platform. I do this, I do that, things of that nature. So she looks me up. I'm thinking she's going to look me up on YouTube. She looks me up on TikTok. So Lord and behold, there's 2 other accounts. So when I try to log in, what these people did, they followed me to block me so that they can create a fake account of me, was stealing my videos and uploading them shits, bruh. They even stole my video of my grown child that I gave birth to and put it on their fake platform to make it seem like it was real out here. Like, this is how desperate these people really were. They thought that they were going to keep eating off my back, stealing my energy, using my energy to come up off of me. Do y'all see how this shit is working here? These people are very delusional. They're sickening, okay? You want to be somebody else that damn bad, bro. You that motherfucking crazy, delusional that you can't sit down and figure out who you are. You that jealous and that envious that you thought that you was going to be able to get away using somebody else's energy. You thought that you were that fucking smart that you was going to be able to take the Ace of Pentacles. You defeated all of that shit. The wheel is turning in your favor. The bag goes with you. You are the star. And like I told these people here, because now when I do my video, I got to put on there, this is my only account. This is the amount of followers I have so people won't get scammed out here. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. As soon as I announced it on my platform, people was like, yeah, I got an email this morning. I got a message on yesterday, block. I'm like, thank you. I appreciate y'all for blocking it for me, okay? I appreciate y'all for having my back at the end of the day here. You understand? 4 of Pentacles energy here. What's going on here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here? People ain't getting shit. Yeah, 7 of Cups. It was a goddamn illusion that this was going to be a new opportunity for their punk ass here. Bringing these fake ass offers, love bombing people, trying to ruin my motherfucking reputation, bitch. Get that shit out of here. We got the Queen of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles with the world here. Whoever you are, you're going to be known worldwide out here. You understand? They are so upset, especially this masculine punk ass, that they dropped the ball. They fumbled the ball. They did not believe in you at the end of the day here. They talked about you. They laughed about you when you didn't have nothing out here, and now you got everything out here. What's going on here? Don't judge a book by its cover, beloved. Exactly. They heartbroken. They cannot duplicate your work here. Like I told them people, hey, I go live on my shit, live and in color. I'm not just going to be uploading and you never see my face at the end of the day, especially when it's something I'm motherfucking creating. You going to see the motherfucking owner, bitch. You going to see the motherfucking creator, bitch. You going to see who created it at the end of the day. They heartbroken here because they cannot hold on here. They thought this was wish fulfillment. They were going to be stable out here. They were going to have a victory and success off of you. But look at that wheel turning in your favor here, Divine Collective. You did the work. You get the prize here. Star energy. You healed yourself. And you moving on with your life here. The fuck? Tell me about this intuition here. Yeah, look at this here. They wanted to block your intuition, babe. You knew these ops was doing something behind your back here, but you couldn't pinpoint it. You couldn't put a finger on it. But it's so something how whatever is done in the dark will always come to the light. When you walk in the light, it's nothing that the devil can do behind your back that you will not find out. And at the end of the day, they wasn't benefiting nothing uploading my videos. To God be the glory. 2026, big baby. Thank you, love. They wanted to block your intuition here, but it's too strong. Whoever you are, you probably growing up, you probably was always finding stuff out about people, what they were doing behind your back. Yeah, even when you wasn't even trying to find it, it found you. Tower. They cannot block your intuition. Whoever you are, you literally got eyes in the back of your head here. Queen of Pentacles energy here. Whoever this feminine energy that wanted to be you so bad, divine feminine, they feel defeated. They could never. Okay, 6-7. Not 6-7. They could never be you. Whoever this feminine energy is here, they feel defeated here. They wanted to be you so bad, divine feminine, that they can taste it. They wanted to walk a mile in your shoes here. Isn't that sad that these women so trifling? Instead of being themselves, they got to try to be somebody else. And they happy with that? For 2026, Divine Collective, if you got people around you that's copying you, impersonating you, get away from them people. It's time for you to go down another path anyway. Your ancestors are here. They showed up. You found the snake when you went within. Whoever you are, you went within so you don't have to go without. These people were so upset about your gifts that God gave you and how you were utilizing your gifts to enhance the kingdom of God here. How you were using your gifts to uplift people, okay? How you are asset and not a liability out here. They were upset about your God-given gifts here. Can you imagine? Upset with you for something that you can't control. What's the Hermit? I can't make it up. They was in competition. I'm going to compete with the Divine Collective for their destiny. What kind of weird shit is that, babe? You cannot steal somebody's destiny. You cannot take what God has for somebody, because what God has for you, Divine Collective, is for you. A feminine energy can't take your divine masculine from you. That was never your masculine. Masculines. No ninja can take your feminine from you. That was not your feminine. Come on now. Can't no devil in hell come and snatch you out of the hands of God here. You may have had a divine detour. You could have had some type of delays going on your path, but that did not mean that it was a deny. You may even got denied, but that did not mean it was set in stone. They wanted to be in competition with you. Well, it looked like it was a missed opportunity. 4 of Cups. Yeah, the King of Wands here. This must be this King of Wands that's in my chat right now being a hater. Yeah, they're juggling out here with this Queen of Wands, bitch. Yeah, that's that couple. Yeah, they're upset because you're balanced out here. You popping your shit. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit that they're doing. They're broke, busted, and disgusted. That's what they're going to be. That's their fucking portion. And that's the truth here. That is their divine judgment, not to have shit out here. Because they're fucking thieves and they're fucking haters. Haters don't get far in life, bitch. Page of Pentacles energy here. 3 of Wands energy. You guys are moving on, big baby. This manipulation that these weirdos keep trying to do towards you with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they ain't going no motherfucking where in life here. Get that shit out of here. Mm-hmm. 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 2 of Wands, you guys are moving forward with your life here. Page of Cups energy here. You are a creator. Whatever you put your hands to turn to gold. Ain't no secret about who you are as an individual out here. You are this black unicorn, very independent, or you on your way to it. And with the 4 of Swords here, you're now able to relax here. Whatever you have invested, whatever you're doing out here, Divine Collective, it is protected. Ace of Wands energy. New beginnings are here. Out with the old energy, in with the new. These old energies are going to try to linger because they ain't got nowhere else to go. They ain't got nothing else to do. But you just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. The more you move forward, the stronger you're going to become. It's going to get to the point where you build up tolerance against the black magic. It ain't going to work on you. You're going to be immune to it. That's like you going to get your flu shot. That's like you going to get your flu shot. They all in their head here because you chose yourself, Divine Collective. Out with the old, in with the new. I'm hearing some of y'all got a new attitude. I got a new attitude. That's what I'm hearing. I got a new attitude. I don't know who sing that song. That's definitely an oldie but goodie out here. Exactly. So many try, none succeed. Absolutely. A lot of these energies are going to prison. They need to turn their self in. They're trying to run from the FBI, the CIA. Honey, they all going down, Divine Collective. This is going to be the year that these people get locked up. They won't let me out. They're going to be jamming to Akon as they're going to turn themselves in. Yeah, because change is here now, big baby. The change is here. These people are now being watched very closely here. That's why they sad, because everybody see that they're frauds. Everybody see that they're fake. And the list goes on. Prison. I can't make it up. They will be going to prison, y'all. Imprisonment. Why? Because they try to steal your sudden wealth here. They wanted you to be left out in poverty here. They even try to do magic on the justice system to steal your wealth here. The whole time they knew that you were someone that was loyal. You said, Miss Patty LaBelle. They knew that you was a good luck charm here. They thought that what they were doing behind your back was never going to be seen here. That the FBI was never going to be able to put 2 and 2 together here. Wow. This is sad for these people, bro. What's going on here? Exactly. I can't make it up the coffin. A lot of these people going to be passing away, y'all. A lot of y'all going to be hearing about unexpected deaths here with people that was coming up against you. This could be family, friends. It's going to be unexpected. I'm hearing unexpected deaths here. Wow. And a lot of people going to be in despair. I feel like these people play with fire. Some of these people are going to be taking themselves out in prison here. Whatever this torment, whatever this is here, these Judas energies here. If you read the good book, you know that Judas took himself out after he betrayed Jesus. He hung himself. A lot of these people are going to be committing suicide, y'all. The torment that they are experiencing is nonstop. Imprisonment is here. Wow. Jesus. Tell me about this imprisonment here. Yeah, I just saw the snake energy. Yeah, look, it's this couple. It's this couple. They going to jail. They are thieves. Everybody can see that they're thieves. Every platform they go on, they're going to get banned. Literally banned. Burning bridges out here. All because they want to be a privileged lady and they want to take a gamble. Well, they're now dealing with sickness while you unbothered, Divine Collective. You knew the whole time that the Divine had your back here. One day is 1,000 years to the Most High, beloved. God may not come when you want him, but he's always on time. He didn't come when you thought he was supposed to come. He came exactly when he needed to come. When these people least expected it. You understand? They thought because they were watching our tarot readings and we like, yeah, they about to get this motherfucking karma. They about to, yeah, this death come, this imprisonment is coming. They thought they were going to be able to dodge this goddamn karma here. We just the messengers, babe. We don't timestamp nothing. Energy is fluid. You understand? So they thought they were going to outdo fate because they were watching the tarot reading here. But they had no idea that Divine is truly the one that has the final say so. Wow. Tell me about the King of Swords here. Yeah, they thought something was anchored. It's not. Anchor in reverse. This King of Swords is being tormented here. They thought they were going to torment you, sending these demons towards you, being a false person out here. Well, they're going through a tower moment, okay? It's a no. Whoever you are here, you got your wings, babe. You free. Who the sun set free is free indeed here. You're free to move forward here. You're not stuck whatsoever. There's no blockages here. Yep, because these people are thieves. They try to steal your abundance and they didn't get it. If they got it in the past, they're getting it no more. If they got it in the past, they ain't getting it no more. They boat can't fly. They is not getting this great fortune. They done hit a mountain now. Everybody's catching on to their thievery. They're exposing themselves here every single time they come up against you and you report it. Every time they come up against you and you talk about it. You no longer suffering in silence for 2026, Divine Collective. You're no longer walking around getting bullied, online bullying out here, or whatever neighborhood bullying, whatever type of energy is going on in your life here. Take what resonate. You now standing up for yourself and speaking your truth, and you not backing down. 7 of Wands energy. You ain't backing down, big baby. You standing your ground out here, standing on big business. I just heard. Wow, Spirit said big business. The Divine Collective is standing on big business out here, big baby. Wow. Exactly. And you about to have a partnership too. You're going to be standing 20 toes down. You about to be standing 20 toes down, Divine Collective. Your toes and your partner toes, okay? 10 plus 10 is 20. They about to be pissed off out here, Empress. Man, watch out. And you about to get that house here. To those that's been waiting to become a first-time home buyer, okay? You about to get that house, big baby. You about to get that marriage here. You about to get that 10 of cups that you always desired here. All of this stuff that these people try to stop and block, it's just like all they were doing was setting you up for a bigger blessing. That's all they were doing. They wasn't really stopping nothing at the end of the day. If you here watching my platform and you done made it over, you're realizing that everything that these ops were doing to you was a part of that plan, that divine plan. Because God would take the negative with the positive and make it work out in your favor here. Wow. Yeah, you were dealing with rats. They were looking for cheese. They were looking for cheese out here. Yeah. Whoever this main male is in reverse. So you about to be in this marriage here, Divine Collective. You about to be a first-time home buyer. If you're not already a home buyer, or you're going to be buying another house. Yep. Mature woman out here. Thank you, Divine Collective. You have matured emotionally here now. You ready. I can't make it up. You ready. You about to get that big house. Some of y'all don't even want a big house. But due to the fact you don't even want a big house, the divine is going to give it to you anyway. The way that God is about to blow your mind, I'm telling you, all them tears you shedded in 2025 is about to be tears of joy. God was bottling up your tears. I'm also hearing those that sow in tears is going to reap in joy. Joy is here. Good morning. Joy is here now. Wake up. You are on the correct path here because you got the key. These people don't have the key. The ancient knowledge dwells within you. Something about light codes could be very significant here. It's something about a sacred geometry, a DNA activation that's going on. The more these people were attacking you, it was unlocking codes within you. Because when your back is up against the wall and when you hit rock bottom, man, watch out. Wow. You had to go to the pits of hell to get these keys. You was gathering the tools that you were going to need. They thought because you was walking through the valley of the shadow of death, you was going to fear some type of evil. But you understood when God said that grace and mercy will be with you all the days of your life here. Every day you wake up, it's renewed. You started to see God's word manifest in your life. That's a beautiful thing, beloved. You got the keys here. Tell me about the food card here. These people try to take a shortcut to get what you got. Whoever you are, you don't take shortcuts. You don't even like shortcuts. Whoever you are, you chose the road less traveled here. Whoever you are, you like to work smarter and not harder. Whoever you are, and this resonates with you, you do things by the book and it pays off for you. You try to do things like other people, take shortcuts, and it never works out for you. It's always something. Whoever you are, you have been set aside here. You are a part of the remnant here, the chosen generation here that God is using to destroy generational curses here. They try to take a shortcut here. Wow. Yeah, but it's a no. It's a no. Privileged lady here with the official person in reverse here. They try to take a gamble on what was yours. And now these energies are sick while you just unbothered. You know you took the stairs. You didn't have to take the elevator. You didn't have to lie, cheat, scam to get to the top. Come on now. Everybody ain't the same out here. Everybody ain't prophet lying out here. You understand? A lot of people are now concerned here because of your toil and labor. Your hard work is paying off for you now. Yeah, you chose the correct path for yourself here. Yeah, and you about to be with a wealthy man out here. Yeah, okay. You got a beautiful community that you are a part of where you're going to be moving into. And I feel like this was not expected here. Wow. Some of y'all going to be marrying into money. You're creating generational wealth here. That is your birthright. Wow. Tell me about the ancestors here. Y'all ancestors are proud of y'all, big baby. Yeah, the lovers is here. Y'all moving away from a lover here. Thank you, love. Yeah. This is a message of concern to these people here. That you out of there. You're not coming back. You're not coming back, Divine Collective. You're not going back. You're moving forward here. Exactly. You're on your journey. And these people can't go. They did not do the work. They manipulate to get everything that they want. They've been doing this since a child here. And now they're being exposed for all this manipulation they've been doing out here. Now their well is running dry and they're getting cut off. No more unexpected money out here. And for some of y'all, these are churches as well. They're realizing that a lot of people are now waking up out with the old energy, in with the new here. They wasn't expecting this here. They thought because you stopped showing up, going to church here, oh, you must be lost out here. No, you divinely guided out here. Whoever you are, and that part resonate with you. You had people from your church that you were attending that thought you were out here and you fell off the boat, big baby. They thought you fell off the boat out here. They looking you up, Divine Collective. They see you doing your thing out here. They see the hand of God on your life. They see your glow. Come on now. If you was out here sinning and doing the most out here, you wouldn't be glowing the way you glowing out here. You understand? Y'all realize it was witches and warlocks in the goddamn church house, okay? You're like, man, let me get out of here. I remember my kids was on the, what was it? The choir. No, my son was on the usher. My youngest was in the choir and my middle was a usher. And we had a situation where we had to reach out, to the community and get some assistance here. This was the time when these people had fucked my shit up on YouTube here. And they thought that I was just going to go out without a count. I was going to be homeless out here. The devil is a fucking liar. All things work together for my good out here. Okay. So granted, they trying to get the money together for us to assist us and, away here. Okay. Cause I paid my tithes here. What you mean? Y'all ain't got no money. Y'all on a sabbatical. Y'all not giving out nothing. Somebody gonna give me some money up in here. Cause I've been giving my money at the end of the day here. All right. So granted, we had like a service and we went. And I had already put my ego to the side because I didn't like to ask people for nothing because I know how people like to give you the runaround. They want to put their foot on your neck when you already down. They want to take your vulnerability and all this doing the most out here. So we sitting outside after the service was over, and now they done gathered the money, and they were like, okay, so how we gonna get it to you? Do you have Cash App? I'm like, nope. They done already ruined my Cash App. They like, okay, do you have Zelle? I'm like, well, I don't know with my bank if they have that. So long story short, we end up getting everything situated, okay? And while we sitting out there, the lady that's over the choir got the cussing. It slipped out her mouth, bruh. Her mask fell off. Because, bitch, you're not going to act like I'm just out here. I'm not a child of God because I have a need right now. You understand? You're not going to act like I'm beneath you because I have a need right now. It's like God just ripped her mask all the way the fuck off. She was cussing. She was like, oh. I was like, exposed. Exposed. Come on now. My kids was right there. Was like, Mama, did she just cuss? I said, she sure did. And ever since that day, we continue to go until God moved me out the way. We continue to go. Every time she would see me, she would make it her business to come speak to me. You understand? You guys are on the right path here. God will truly make your enemies your footstool here. Moving forward here. You're going in the right direction. Whatever work you're doing, you're getting flowers for it right now. You got a whole lot of shmoney coming in for you, big baby. And these people are going to be in poverty here. Exactly what they wanted for you is going back to them. You are going to be seen in high honor how you broke this generational curse of poverty off your lineage here. If you are someone here that grew up in poverty, the tables are now turning, big baby. The tables are now turning. You didn't come this far for God to leave you now. If you've been doing the work, working on your credit, working on things you need to work on, you're going to be able to get everything you want, everything that your heart desire. All God is wanting you to do is to put into action. You take one step and he'll take two. That's not a scripture though. Move with wisdom out here, Divine Collective. Whatever these cloudy days you had going on, the sun is about to shine for you. This karmic masculine with this mature man, this karmic feminine energy here, they're breaking up. Yeah, main chick in reverse here. Yeah, because they're dealing with legal issues. They're going to prison here. All of these couples that came up against you here, they're going to prison here. Whoever these preachers are that know they're not doing the right thing out here, they're going to prison here. They will be exposed here. I heard spirits say they will continue to be exposed out here. Wow. Judgment is coming, y'all. It's already here. I'm hearing, as they would say in church, from the pulpit to the door. It's starting from the White House to whatever, the projects. You hear me? A lot of people are going to be under judgment here for the deeds that they have done. They thinking, oh, when I pass away, then I stand. No, God is judging you now, babe. He's judging you now. How you treating his people, his children. You're being exposed. Your heart is being exposed out here. Wow. Yeah, I can't make it up. These snakes are being exposed, Divine Collective. What they thought this was here. They were just going to be a 12th house enemy forever? No. What's done in the dark, it's not just a cliche that we say. What's done in the dark will come to the light, beloved. If you are the light, it's going to come to you. A lot of y'all need to start, wow, I heard decreeing and declaring. Wow, Spirit. A lot of y'all need to start decreeing and declaring what you want to manifest in your life here. You have that type of power. That ain't gonna be for everybody. But if you know, you know. This main male is getting exposed. They ain't getting no flowers out here. Their time is up now. Okay. They wanted to be a star. Well, it's a tower. They're being exposed here for being false out here. Whoever these married couples are, whether you know these couples or not, these could be institutions here. Wow. Yeah. You about to be running off into the sunset, big baby. They couldn't block your intuition here. You too powerful. Whoever you are, you rooted. This thing run deep. You understand? It runs deep beneath the surface here. You were dealing with a lot of surface people out here. But whoever you are, you're a deep person. They didn't know how deep your roots ran. Wow. Thank you, love, for the gifts here. I appreciate you guys for being here. I hope something has been said to give you some type of clarity and truth. Some of you guys here have adopted y'all gifts from your grandfather here. Take the energy how it resonates. I can't make it up with the gifts here with the mature man. Some of you guys have adopted these spiritual gifts here from a grandfather energy. It was passed down. This is also your ancestor that's watching over you. Some of y'all could have had a grandfather that was a part of the World War I or II or something like that, or a great-great-grandfather energy here. A lot of you guys could be realizing that for some of you, not all, your spiritual gifts are passed down on your dad's side here. Wow. Yeah, family secrets. A lot of things are now being exposed where you guys are now remembering exactly who you are. Where your gifts, why you're so different, all of that kind of jazz here. God is now bringing clarity to us here. Where there's no confusions. Where the enemy can't keep getting over on you because you don't know who you are out here. Yeah, he's sending a message. And now these people masks are now being ripped off. Why? Because the message is here. Number 7, soul connection, inner awareness, loyalty, understanding, insight, indifferent, detachment, and criticism here. Whoever I'm connecting to, you can take constructive criticism here. And you've been this way ever since you was a child. This is why it was so important, Divine Collective, for the year of 2025, for you to heal your childhood traumas. Wow. Yeah. We got Papa Bear here. Masculine energy. If you have a passed over father, he's with you. He's one of your ancestors. He's kicking butt. You hear me? He's kicking butt on your behalf here. If you dealt with daddy issues here, maybe your dad died, or maybe you didn't know your dad, whatever this energy is here, take what resonate. You're being watched over and you're being protected. Interesting. Yeah, you got offers coming in. You got offers coming in, Divine Collective. You had these sneaky fox trying to steal from you, traveling all around the world here, doing black magic, doing all of this weird stuff. Wow. That's beautiful. They were trying to steal from you because they had a lot of mouths to feed. That ain't your problem, because they were out here spreading their royal oats out here with karmic feminine energies. They wanted to steal from you because they were in broken relationships here, literally dealing with karmic feminine energies here. Somewhere, I don't know where this was at, but they were saying how they were going to be raising a child support. I don't know what country that was, what state that was. But a lot of these no good fathers out here are upset that their child support is going up, and it's I guess it's by law. You got a lot of people that got you in their thoughts here, Divine Collective. Why? Because they knew all along that you was loyal. They knew all along that you were different. They knew all along that you stood out. Okay? They knew all along out here. It was not a secret. It could have been a secret to you because you had to do that inner work so you could figure out who you are. But once you discover who you are, it was nothing that they can do with you. This is why it's so important, Divine Collective, to go through your transformation. You cannot take these old behaviors, mindsets, none of that shit with you. You can't take it. It's not going to suffice you. That's like you trying to use your debit card and expired. Your debit card expired in 2025. Okay, 12/31. What is it? 12/25. Okay, you know how they have the expiration date on your debit card? It expired on 12/25. And here we are in 1/26, and you trying to use your debit card out here. You ain't about to get no money out your account. You ain't about to get them groceries out the store. You ain't about to get no gas from the gas station here. Woo, Spirit saying, honey, it's an expiration date on this bullshit here. These people thought that there was no expiration date, that it was going to keep going on and on and on and on and on. The devil is a liar. You said, that's right. This resonates with me. I don't have daddy issues. That's what the witches thought I had as a downfall. Wow. I like that. Period. Back then I would have tried that. These rats feeling some type of way because they ain't got no more cheese out here. The same traps they set for you, they have now fallen in it. This is another coffin card here for the rats. They're out of here. And they know it. A lot of these institutions are now losing contracts here because they're karmic. The divine is definitely doing a transfer here. I'm also hearing a wealth transfer. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just here. A lot of y'all are going to be so abundant for 2026. It's going to be mind-blowing. And you're not receiving all of this abundance to go blow it on BS. You're receiving this wealth to go build something, go make an investment, go get an Airbnb, go rent it out so you can make that money back. Make good investments, Divine Collective, for 2026 here. It's that type of energy. A lot of y'all are going to be retiring early, and you're going to be well off to do it. The reason why you're receiving this wealth here is also because the devil didn't want you to have it. Everything that the enemy did not want you to have, God about to give it to you. And it ain't for y'all now, Divine Collect. Don't y'all get out here being petty. Y'all like, I'm married now. Now you left-handed showing your ring. Now you putting your hair behind your ear with your left hand. Y'all about to be showing out, man. Watch out. Y'all pulling up in y'all new Benz, okay? Y'all new BMW, whatever. Your Audi, whatever you got. Y'all about to be pulling up, okay? Just pulling up. Y'all about to be showing y'all crib. Y'all about to be on the crib show. They gonna be like, damn, is that the Divine Collective? Damn, they got a nice ass house. All this 3D stuff that you did not even want, God is about to give it to you. A lot of you guys have prayed that God give you wisdom. You understand? Solomon prayed for wisdom. And guess what? God gave him everything, big baby. He was very, very wealthy, well off. I believe he had 700 concubines. That's well off. Almost 1,000 goddamn concubines. It's that type of energy, y'all. Y'all about to be good out here, Divine Collective. These karmics, it's a wrap. They know it. It's nothing else they can do. They can try, but they know they're wasting their time, okay? They know they're wasting their time here. Okay, so keep moving forward here, Divine Collective. Out with the old, in with the new energy. Embrace this energy here. You understand? Embrace it. You had to fight hard to get where you at on today, and don't allow the enemy to come in 2026 on the first day and steal everything. You get what I'm saying? You better fight, okay? You rather fight than switch out here. You need to be in that type of energy here. We walk by faith and not by sight here, Divine Collective. No weapon formed against you shall prosper here. God's word is now manifesting in your life in real time. All right. So I'm going to wrap this thing up here. We're going to get a few more cards and then I'll be out the way. I appreciate all you guys for being here, all the likes here. Okay. I thank you guys for all the gifts here, your time. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to watch my reading here. And I appreciate that. I don't take it lightly. All right. Wow. Amen. I'm excited too. 2026 is going to be amazing. And you got to understand, it ain't because we just saying it's going to be amazing. It's you creating it, okay? You're being the change that you want to see. You get what I'm saying here? Ain't no need to watch this reading, this good ass reading, because it is a good ass reading. Okay, you showed up, you was all depressed and shit. Now you happy and skipping and shit. Now you smiling and shit. Now you smiling and shit. Come on now, man, watch out. All right, don't take this reading and let it go down the drain here. Okay. Eat the meat, spit out the bones, and apply what you need to apply to your life here so that you can get everything that God has for you, beloved. All right. That is truly my heart prayer for you. Moving forward here. If you have not hit my like button, like, subscribe, share the video here. We trying to get to 100K, y'all. What's good here? We supposed to been there. Okay. Can we get the likes up? Can we get the subscribing up here? All right. We supposed to been at 100K subscribers by now. Okay. What's good out here? I don't know where that box is at. They still shooting firecrackers out here, big baby. I'm like, what in the world? They excited it's a new year. I sat at home, me and my kids at about 11. I got my word out. We started reading that word. My kids was reading. I was so proud of them. And my youngest said today, they was like, Mom, that was fun. I was like, really? I had them reading verses out here and then explain to me what it means to them. Train up a child in the way they should go, and when they get old, they will not depart. The least you can do for your children is instill the fear of God within them. And then honey, I watched one of my favorite readers, and honey, I went to bed. Man, watch out. I was knocked out. You guys are now overcoming this fear here. You are now stepping into this happiness energy here. Okay, tapping more into your creativity, navigating through these distractions here, tapping into your magical powers here. Why? Because you cut the ties here so that you can fulfill your destiny here. You're going through a rebirth here. You decided to let go and let God. You got divine guidance on doing this here. Okay, you are divinely guided here. He said, sounds unstoppable. Yeah, banishing a curse here. You guys have banished a curse here. Exactly. Yeah, being mindful out here. Be mindful, Divine Collective, moving away. Some of y'all gonna be moving away. We got casting away negativity here by speaking your truth here. All right. It's like the sword of truth is here and you got a snake around it. Continue to use your willpower. We got growth of energy. You guys' energy is now growing. You're expanding. And a lot of y'all going to be finding love. Yeah. Keep working on your confidence, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, keep working on your confidence out here. We got financial security, and yeah, we got wisdom. Continue to have your fences up here, okay? Because you're getting karmic justice here. You are truly divinely protected. I'm telling you. Courage is here. God, your ancestors are passing down this courage to you. That's so you can follow your passions here. Another good thing here, find out, y'all need to look into your birth chart here. Find out what moon was happening when you was born, your date of birth and all of that good jazz here, okay? Manifest on that particular moon cycle, okay? I know everybody's big on the new moon and the full moon. Find out if you're the waxing moon, the waning moon. Find out your birth chart, when you were born and what moon phase was happening at that time. That is going to be your telltale sign for you to manifest. Is that making sense here? Happy New Year to you too, beloved. All right. We got changes here, okay? You're being the change that you want to see, all right? We got leadership here, all right? Yeah, don't tell us in the chat, babe. We don't, honey, you know these people be watching these channels here to do this black magic. Don't be telling us here. You keep that in your pocket. There you go. Delete that shit. Don't be telling us. You take that information and you take this knowledge and you apply it to your life. And I guarantee you, babe, you're going to start seeing things move and shake in your life here. The universe lives within us. We're connected to the sun, the star, the moon, the cosmos. We're now tapping into the energies that above the crown chakra, which is the cosmos here. You understand? So you got to start doing more research now because you guys are now elevating. You get what I'm saying? You're going towards this success here. Healing energy. Intuition is popping. I'm hearing royalty. And you guys have a blessed day today. All right. I hope something was said to give you some type of clarity and truth. And I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Ashe.